Hello everyone. How are you guys? Good morning. Happy Saturday. I got some exciting stuff. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and share the video because I can't do it from my phone since I'm using it. But I got my bringbacks, so I want to share that with you. And I'm going to tell you all about it if you don't know what bringbacks are, because you might be new on here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, my son is up. He went to bed really late last night and he's already up. I thought I would have a little bit of a break. Okay, so happy Saturday. So bringbacks. Okay, Bring Back My Bar is a promotion that Scentsy does twice a year where they allow you as a customer and us as consultants to vote for our favorite fragrances that have been discontinued before. So if you have a fragrance that maybe you loved and it got discontinued, you have a chance to bring it back by voting. Now, these are the bringbacks that we voted on in like June or July. And January 10th starts the voting for the bringbacks that will come in like June. Yeah, June. Okay. So you have, if your favorite one is not in here, you have a chance to vote for your favorite one coming up in the summer. So, morning, bud. So I don't have them in alphabetical order in the box. So I'm going to be kind of going through them as they come out of the box. So the first one I have is Grape Granita, and this one, it reminds me of like Welch's grape juice because it smells just like grape. And so it is sun-warmed grape and pineapple with undertones of honeysuckle. Such a good grape scent. I've never like really even thought about getting like a grape scent, like a candle or anything like that. So like when I smelled this and I saw it smells just like grapes, it was really awesome. This is Grape Granita. And it's available, the bringbacks are available while during the month that they're available. So like they're only available in January for this round. The next one I have is Cherry Limeade. This is definitely a favorite. It has come back quite a few times. It kind of smells like the Sonic drink when you have like the mixers of the lemonade with like the flavors. So you can definitely smell the lemon and like the sweetness of the cherry. It has zesty key lime, sweet cherry, and juicy berry, a delicious scent reminiscent of a soda fountain drink. So like I said, when you have those mixers at like Sonic's, where you can mix like any flavor with like a lemonade, this is like what it kind of reminds me of. So it's cherry lemonade, or limeade, sorry, limeade, not lemonade. Okay, what will I pull out next? Coconut Cotton. This was one of my favorite when it came out. It is a very fresh scent. It is not super strong. It has a little bit of a citrus to it, but like it is very like, I don't know, like how to even describe it. It's a clean citrusy scent. It's not super strong on the citrus where like you're like, oh my gosh, that is oranges and lemons or limes, but it does have a kick to it, and it's very nice and subtle. So this one says sun warmed cotton, creamy coconut milk, bright citrus, and white sandalwoods transports you to a cabana on a tropical beach. I love sandalwood. It's probably why I love it so much, because I do love sandalwood. Anything with sandalwood I want. Like, I usually love, so. Okay, next one I have is Salted Caramel Cupcake. This one's one of our bakery scents. You can definitely smell the caramel. It kind of reminds me of a butterscotch, oh my gosh, what are those called? Like little yellow hard candies, like the butterscotch candies. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. This is creamy golden caramel with hints of cocoa and delicate pink sea salt crowns a buttery cupcake. It's definitely a bakery scent. Very, very yummy if you love baking scents. Okay, the next one I have here is Banana Berry. Oh, the red case threw me off. I thought it was going to be like red. This reminds me of the Laffy Taffy Banana. Yes, Laffy Taffy Banana is what it reminds me of. It's very sweet. Very like candy sweet, like very sugary sweet. Luscious sweet banana cream layered with succulent strawberries is Banana Berry. Lusciously sweet banana cream layered with succulent strawberries. Okay, next we have Sugar. Sugar is such a good scent. It is a little on the sweet side, but it has like a subtle, like another citrus scent, like I'm sorry, I apologize, my contact has like been bugging me. Like it's sweet, but it's not a candy sweet. It's just like it had like that sweetness to it. It does have like a little lemon hint. So Sugar, let's see. It says fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. So like it had like that citrus, like that lemon zest scent type of thing. Next we have Mandarin Moon. This came out right after I joined. And I still remember that it was one of my sister-in-law's favorites. She would order 6 of them at a time. It definitely has spice. It has cinnamon. Has like orange or grapefruit. Some kind of citrus in there. Very, very, kind of reminds me of like a cider. But not an apple cider. Like a cider, like when you put like the oranges and the cinnamon sticks. Kind of like that. It reminds me of that spiciness. So Mandarin Moon, spirited cinnamon and glowing ginger, illuminated by sweet orange and star anise. I use half of that for our Puerto Rican coquito. Thunderstorm, such a popular one. Thunderstorm also comes back a lot. Oh, smells like a fresh day or after like a rain. Oh. So good. Smells like after it rains. Honestly, it does. Very refreshing, sharp, spicy outdoor fragrance like the breeze in a storm is how this one's described. Very refreshing, sharp, spicy outdoor fragrance like the breeze in a storm. That is Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm was out when I joined too, and it got discontinued, but it's been back a couple of times, so it's very popular. Okay, next one I have is Huckleberry and Clementine. This one came out a few years ago as a scent of the month, and it surprises me the things that you can do with like oranges and clementines and all that kind of stuff, because when you eat them, like you wouldn't think of them as a scent, right? You're eating it. So this one has huckleberry preserves, clementine, and a sprig of strawberry vine. Huckleberry preserves, clementine, and a sprig of strawberry vine. I can definitely smell the clementine, and I can smell the greenery of the vine in this one. Huckleberry and Clementine. Oh, I spilled my coffee. All right. Okay, next we have Cherry Almond Pie, and this one always reminds me of one of my teammates because she loves this scent. Oh, I finally smell like that nuttiness of the almond. I've never even knew there was something called a cherry almond pie. I've never seen it still. Or that those two things would even go together, right? Because like I think of cherries as like a topping. Weird. But this one is Orville's favorite dessert, graham crackers, sweet almond, and cream and cherries. So it's definitely sweet, but it does have the nuttiness of the almond, which I just got a whiff of, which is really, really nice. And then like that cream just has like a sweetness to it. I don't know if like, it's not minty, but you know like when you get a whiff of mint, how it's like very strong and you can tell it's the mint. It's kind of like that with the cream. Like you can tell, you can get that whiff and you can kind of tell that it's the cream scent of it, because it's like that powerfulness of a scent. This one is bubblegum, and this one straight up smells like Bubblicious. It makes me want to go like get Bubblicious. So this is true scent of baseball card bubblegum, sugar and cotton candy with a hint of mint. You can smell the mint. You can smell the bubblegum. It is an amazing scent. Bubblegum. It is definitely amazing. It reminds me of like when I was a child. Lots and lots and lots of memories. Next we have is Bananarama. This is also a favorite. It comes back a lot. People really like this one. Let me smell banana berry again, because this one reminds me of the Laffy Taffy. I can't open it. Yep, this is definitely Laffy Taffy. This one's a little bit more subtle, but it definitely smells like banana candy. It's just not as strong as the banana berry. It's so if you like a lighter scent, Bananarama might be better for you. This one says sweet golden ripe bananas, but it has a sweetness to it. I mean, bananas have a sweetness, sort of plantains, so it probably is that sweetness from the banana, but it is very, very nice. Next one I have is Midnight Fig. This has like an earthy, like a nature woodsy tone to it. I can't even really pick other notes than that, than just like the earthy, natural. Hey baby, good morning. So it says earthy, ripened figs and golden berries tempered by musky woods will open your eyes and captivate your senses. See, I don't smell the berries, but sometimes you don't smell it when it's in its packaging, and when it's warming, you smell it. So Midnight Fig, earthy, ripened figs and golden berries tempered by musky woods will open your eyes and captivate your senses. Good morning. Good morning. This is my little one. Okay, next we have Maui Mist. This was a favorite of mine. It smells so good. I love this one. Love this one. This is like tropical, oceany. It has florals in it.
I'm saying, where's the tablet? But you have it.
Yep, I have the tablet I'm using. I'm almost done. I had to use it real quickly. So it's creamy bouquet of rose, lilac, wood, and musk drizzled with creamy vanilla. And like the mixture of the rose, the lilac. It makes it feel very tropical. I love Maui Mist. It's one of my favorites. When it came out, I was in love with it. Then we have Huckleberry Sage. I remember when this one came out. It was one of my first, I want to say it was my first fall and winter with Scentsy, and it was one of the scents of the month, and I was like, this is such a good scent. It says, like finding an unexpected winter berry patch, tart ruby cranberries and sweet purple huckleberries dusted with silver sage. It's fruity, but it has like that wintry feel. I honestly sometimes don't even know how they do this. Like, I'm like, how does this that smells fruity also smells wintry to me? It's just those mixes of different notes, and it's amazing. Shimmer is our next one. Shimmer is definitely a very popular one. It's a favorite of a lot of people. I never warmed Shimmer, if I'm honest. I used it in our body products after the bar was discontinued, and I fell in love with it, and I was like, how have I not warmed this scent ever? But it is definitely a really nice scent, and I love how it describes. It says, get your girly on. Sweet cherries, velvety apricots, and sensual white musk crowned with a tiara of shimmering sponge sugar. So it has fruitiness, it has a little bit of a white musk to tone it down, and then it has sugar to make it all sweet. Shimmer. It is amazing. Everyone should get at least one bar of Shimmer. You get a bar of Shimmer. You get Shimmer. I don't think I've ever smelled this one. Spiced Orange Harvest. It's definitely a fall scent. You can smell the oranges, the spices. It is very similar to Mandarin Moon, but it's a little bit more on the citrus side. Mandarin Moon is more on the spicy side, like the cinnamon, anise, all that. This one's more on the orange side. Strong sweet oranges spiced with cloves and cinnamon. Spiced Orange Harvest. I had never smelled that one before. You see? Even I get to experience new scents. Okay, now we have Simply Vanilla. Trying to make sure my box doesn't fall. Simply Vanilla. This one's just pure vanilla. It was when we had our Simply collection, and we had like just the basic scent. So we had like Simply Vanilla. We had Simply, oh, what was the other ones? It was like a collection that came out at one point, and Simply Vanilla was a very popular one. So it's the pure fragrance of a classical warm vanilla, and it's just French vanilla with a touch of coconut milk. So Simply Vanilla. If you like vanilla scents, you're gonna like that one for sure. Ambrosia. This always reminds me of an event I was at, and I had someone looking for like a particular scent that they enjoyed. It wasn't like they were looking for this scent. They were looking for like, oh, I like florals. And I pulled this one out, and she's like, wow, you really know your scents. And it was just like, I just knew that this one was really, it was gonna be like right up her alley. And it's actually a very, very fruity scent. It's a tropical oasis is what I used to call it, because it has like the pineapple scent, it has citrus, I mean, it has a little bit of everything. So the description is the sweetest fruit salad ever. Tropical pineapple, mandarin orange slices, juicy pears, and ripe Concord grapes with a hint of jam and fruit nectar. So if you love fruity scents, Ambrosia is right up your alley. This one's a really, really good one. It was also a scent of the month promotion that we had, and it was very popular. Pink Haze is our next one. This one reminds me kind of like a baby, like a nursery. And I don't know why, because I'm like looking at the description, and it has fruit. but it reminds me of like a nursery. So it says a sweet confection of berries, nectarines, and vanilla laced whipped cream nestled in a marshmallow fondant. I don't know why it reminds me of a baby's nursery. But it's just it's very subtle. It's sweet. It's just kind of, I don't know, like maybe like a little girl's room, you know? Maybe it's like a little lotion or something. It reminds me of babies. I don't know. I like it. Pink Haze is a really good one. It's fruity, but it's subtle. And if you're like me, if you have the same kind of like notes that I have when it comes to smelling, you probably think it's a baby's room too. Boho is our next one. And Boho says a bohemian fragrance of clove-studded winter apples entwined with juicy black plums, candied mulberries, and cinnamon sticks. Not what I expected from the description. So it says clove-studded winter apples entwined with juicy black plums, candied mulberries, and cinnamon sticks. I definitely expected it to be spicier than it is, but it's really nice. Like, it has a citrusy sweetness to it. So like it has the sweetness of the apples. I can't smell pure apple like in Johnny Appleseed or like straight up orange like in the Spiced Orange Harvest, but like that blend, I can still smell something citrusy in there. And it's not super strong like you would think with the cinnamon stick and the clove studded apple. Like it's, I honestly can't smell spice to it. So it might be something that we smell when we warm it. It might be something that we don't smell very strong. So I was kind of shocked with that one. It's really nice though. I really like it. I don't think I've ever warmed that one. Next one we have is Blueberry Rush. This one smells like blueberries. There's a hint of like fruitiness to it that's not, like it's a blend. It's not just blueberries. I would say if you like fruits, you're gonna like this one. It's not very strong. It's not super strong, so it's not like a very strong scent, but it says a sweet surge of ripe blueberry leads a luscious bouquet of lively cranberry, blackcurrant, and pomegranate. So there is other fruits in there. I can smell the pomegranate. It's not super strong. Not super strong. I would like it a little bit stronger if it's going to be fruity, just because I feel like it might not be very strong in my house. Like I have a very open floor plan too. So like I maybe in a bedroom, Blueberry Rush, maybe in a bedroom or a kitchen where I can be able to smell it. Banana Nut Bread, one of the ones that started it all for us here at Scentsy. Orville brought this bar home, and when Heidi was warming it, he thought she was actually baking banana nut bread. It is literally banana nut bread in a bar. You can smell like the bananas, you can smell like the nuttiness, all the things. So it's just right from the oven with ripe bananas, nuts, and spices. It is definitely a bakery scent. If you like bakery scents, you're gonna love this one. And it's what started it all for us here at Scentsy, which is amazing. Blue Raspberry Ice reminds me of the, what is that popsicle called? The red, white, and blue. Is it Rocket? It's like that red, white, and blue. My son says the Puerto Rico one. I like that. I like that. It's the Puerto Rico one. But it's like that ice pop that has like the red, white, and blue. I think they're called Rockets. That's what it reminds me of. Like this Blue Raspberry Ice. It says, remember racing to the neighborhood ice cream truck for those red, white, and blue ice pops? Bomb pops. Thanks, Michelle. This fragrance recreates those perfect childhood moments with a stack of sweet cherry, icy, white, lemon, and blue raspberry. And I remember that because, before I even opened it, because this came out during the summer one year. And as soon as I smelled it, that's what it reminded me of. So blue raspberry ice reminds me of Bum Pops. Now, this last one. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like this scent. When I first smelled this scent, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like it. It's called Casting Spells, but I have had about, I would say 3 or 4 customers that have absolutely loved it. They bought all that I had in stock and they're excited about this scent coming back. So like always, I will always showcase, I will always tell you about them because my nose is different than your nose and you might love it. So this one says a bewitching blend of apple drizzle, roasted pears, and cinnamon bark. So I'm gonna smell it and tell you what I smell. Let me clear my senses. Okay, so a bewitching blend of apple drizzle, roasted pears, and cinnamon bark. I'm sorry, I don't like this scent. I do smell the apple. And that's, I don't smell cinnamon at all. I do smell some of the apple. I don't smell pears and I don't smell cinnamon bark. But I also, like I said, I don't like the scent, so I'm not going to sit there and smell it over and over because I don't like it. But if you like apples and you like pears, you would probably like this bar. Like I said, I don't like it, but that does not mean that you might not like it. A lot of people have loved this scent. Obviously, it got voted to our Bring Back My Bar, so a lot of people like this scent. And that's why it's back, because it's popular for some people. So those are our 25 bars. We have them while supplies last. Sorry, not while supplies last. During January. You can get them individually or you can get them in a pack. If you get them in a 3-pack or a 6-pack, the 10% off will be available for them. If you get them in a singular form, unfortunately, because it is a promotion, it's not 10% off individually. But get them in the packs or in the bundles, and then you can save that 10%. Also, if one of these is your all-time favorites, you must have it. You can't live without it. You need to add it to your Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is a auto shipment that you can set up to what you would like. So you can have it shipped out every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. You can put anything you want on there that is consumable, meaning bars, cleaning products, laundry, light bulbs, cotton cleanup, stuff that we go through in the regular, not like a warmer. And you can get the bar. If you get the bar in there, you will always get your bar made as long as you have it in there. I have bars in there that Scentsy no longer makes, but they make them for me because I have them in my Scentsy Club, and they have the Always Get My Bar promotion on there. So if you have any of these, or you get any of these and you fall in love with it and you want to get it forever, you can do that. You can add it to your Scentsy Club, and then you can put have it made and have it shipped to you at the frequency that you want it shipped out to you. I have some bars that ship out monthly. I have some bars that ship out every 3 months, depending on how I use them. You can also, if you have your Scentsy Club with $30 or more before tax and shipping, you get a 10% off every single order. And if you get it to $60, you get one half price item that can be used on any of the things available through Scentsy Club, including our whiff box and our bricks, which our bricks are the huge, like, sized bars. So Scentsy Club is amazing, and when these kind of promotions come out that we fall in love with certain bars, or one of our bars comes back, it's always to be able, always good to be able to add it to the Scentsy Club so that we can continue to get it. So if you have any questions about Bring Back My Bars, let me know. You can type it in the comments or you can message me, and I will be glad to help you out with that. And if you have any questions about Scentsy Club, you can do the same as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.